The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's gone loose. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi. Rodri has given away a free kick. And it's Xavi. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out towards the right wing. That'll be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looking for options for movement. An instinctive delivery. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Played in by Dalot. That's a throw. Caicedo. So it is still 0-0. Van Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Iniesta. Oh, good spread. Salah. Hazard was in no mood for any of that. Owen. Now it's Drogba. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked out the run. Owen gets flagged offside. And it's Xavi. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? And here's the chance to counter. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position, and it's played into the middle. Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Now it's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to cross, he's got full! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That pass has been well intercepted. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? It's in! There is the breakthrough. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Van Dijk. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be a throw-in. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Owen in acres of space out wide. Caicedo.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And this is Drogba. They're urging it. Owen! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that was vital. Caceres. Diogo Dalot. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Raul could try cutting inside here. It's Raul!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Raul. Raul! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Owen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been a constant outlet, Peter, so it's time to pull the shutters down on him.
And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Owen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And it's Caicedo. And this is Drogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! And here's Owen. And this is Drogba. Drogba driving forwards.
Kenya really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Iniesta. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 16.
Saliba.
Serán sustituidos por el
And here's
dorsal
Raul.
10.
Just
Messi.
eases him off the ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
El dorsal
And the
23.
finish! Played out to the left flank. Xavi, and it's played in here. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Oh, smashing header! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
El dorsal 7.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Saka. And this is Messi. He is through here. Messi! And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. They lost The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And here's Drogba. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Owen. Drogba is onto this. Spread it left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alexander-Arnold plays it in, shapes to shoot! Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So we're still where we started right now. Ribery. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. Foden plays it in. That has been knocked clear. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And they've got rid. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Pedri. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Cannavaro. Hops for safety. Van Dijk. Hernandez. For Owen. And here's Messi. Now it's Drogba. This is... Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Dembele. And this is Owen. And he was alert to it. Beckham. Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Out to the left it goes. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Threads one in. Serginho gets into a good position. And that should get the job done. That has been slung wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Owen. Drogba. It's Drogba! That's unlucky. Just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that. Just couldn't quite get it on target.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele. Caicedo. And this is Drogba. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Beckham. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Agradecemos a colaboração.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Chance, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Drogba. Drogba!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for options for movement. Messi has it out wide and in space. He rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Foden, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Played down the flank. Dembele. Dembele's chance! Beckham. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hazard. Probing pass. Messi. This is Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Messi. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Marcado para o São Paulo. Aos 19 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
Sao Paulo have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Dembele, Owen.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out wide, and that was nowhere near his best. Could move up a gear here. And this is Owen. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got full. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Serginho cuts it out. And it's Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Serginho, he's found a way through. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hazard.
Sao Paulo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
This is Dembele. It's Dembele! Danger averted for now. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Defending of the desperate variety. That is lovely. Hernandez with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's having a go. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Keep the ball. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. Everyone, please welcome our players.
So we're up and running. Great vision. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. Kante tries to clear. And this is Owen. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 5 minutes is number 5.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the through ball. Nice control. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation.
Messi just still could. Frustrating.
Van Basten. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Owen, he's had a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. that's a throw-in. Now it's Hazard. Shot could be... There's the shot! Van Basten.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Owen. Owen! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Mbappe! And the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Hernandez. 30 minutes gone. And it's Messi. Drogba receives it in a good position here. Now it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Same again, same outcome.
Kenya really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Hazard. Oh, this is a great position. That's really well manoeuvred. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out to the left it goes. Beckham. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. He could be in here. Big chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's good play. So much time. Mbappe! Ah, he's given it away. Hernandez. And it's Hazard. He's through here. That's very neat. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Rodri. That is a great pick out. Serginho gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Conte. Van Basten. Van Basten. Now Otto. That's a little off target. It is a corner, good chance. Beckham goes short. Can he get on the end of this? And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Drogba. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rodri. There's the delivery. Otto gets it away. Kante goes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Opts for safety. Eder Militao. Otto. And it's Rodri. Conte. Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hangs in a crook, climbs up big! And they've got rid. Spread out to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle. Messi. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. Rodri. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Quality ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Beckham. Rodri. And they win it back again. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Van Basten. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get... And Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Serginho. Royce. For Conte. And it's Serginho. That's a sharp pass. Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. Oh, no joy this time.
He's
played it long.
been indicated.
He's not got that quite right. Shifted it to the flank. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Royce. Rodri. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got away. Now the delivery, he gets big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Son Heung-min. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. And he's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a Pedri! Oh, taken with style. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Caicedo. Now it's Drogba. And here's Owen. Messi. Vieira. Ups for safety. Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Van Basten! Pass somewhat off target. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi has created one goal already. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Owen. Now it's Messi. Messi. And it's Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Out towards the flank. That has not gone well. To McAllister. Pedri. Tries a measured ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Van Basten. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's Son Heung-min. Pedri. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Son Heung-min.
Being indicated.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Drogba. Now it's Owen. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative.
And forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Kenya can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Son Heung-min goes short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Owen, and now the breakaway. All played for Dembele. And here's Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Rodri. Pedri. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Argentina looking to pass their way through. 60 minutes played. Van Basten, he's in space and looking for options. Pedri receives it in a good position here. They've won a corner. That's a decent clearance. Back to the keeper it goes. Beckenbauer. McAllister. And it's Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez. Messi. And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi receives it in a wide position. And claimed it back. To finish. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.